Welcome back to Three Shields I Trust. As you can see, I am going to be reviewing Beast Hank McCoy from the X-Men Caliban wave, so let's get to it. Let's read a description from the box here. It says, one of the original X-Men, Hank McCoy is a genius whose mutant ability gives him a furry, blue, beast-like appearance. And yes, as you can see, furry, blue appearance. So let's look at Hank here. He is assigned number 1 on this wave. He comes with Caliban's head. As you can see right here, we'll get to that review later on. Let's look at his accessories. So he comes with a pair of additional hands, which are beautifully done, I must say. So much detail on them. Oh my goodness. Let's look at this one first here. Let's get in focus. There you go. Okay, look at the detail on the hands. Look, he's got the black fur here that they've painted on. Look at those nails and details on his hand. Each hand does come with pivot on the hand. Now they will, as you can see, they didn't paint it all the way through here. They will scuff up. I'll show you on this one right here. It's already scuffed up a bit from using the pivots. Unfortunate, but that's just what happens. We all know that. Look at this one. This is the hand that you use for any handstands that you want to use for Beast. It is a little bit difficult to do those handstands, I will say. In particular, this hand on my figure is a little loose, so when you try and put him upside down on a handstand, the weight of the figure kind of shifts it on his own and he falls, but that's nothing that a little sticky putty can fix. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. He's got so many hair follicles there that painted on and into the actual design of the body. Amazing. Now let's look at Beast himself here. Focus a little bit here. There you go. Look at that face. It is a scary face. This is the don't mess with me, I'm coming at you face. This is Beast mode here. Yeah, you don't want to mess with this Beast. Oh, look at that. Look at all the hair on him. They really did a lot of detail work on this figure. Love the open mouth with the teeth all out. No eyeball coloration there, just white. He is mad. Let's turn him around here so you can just continue looking at the detail of all of this fur. Look at that. Love the black coloring on the fur, highlights and darkness. That always works well. Let's look at the articulation for him. So he does have an inside swivel portion here, and he's got the joints to move all the way around. Beautiful. He's got bicep swivel. He's got double joints on his arms. There you go. Love this section of fur over here. As I mentioned before, every hand comes with pivot and swivel. This would be his hand for lunging out at people, trying to grab them. This hand here also swivel, pivot. I would use this hand for him to grab things, a bottle of water, books, anything like that. Let's look at his back movement. Not too much going to the back. You got a little bit of muscle in the way in the back here, but crunch wise, oh my goodness, look at his crunching. That's pretty good crunch there. He doesn't have much side to side on him. That's all right. Legs, a lot of movement on the legs. You've got the thigh swivel, you've got the double joints here at the feet, back and forth. You don't, oh yeah, you do have the side to side as well on the feet swivel. Also his feet move, toes I mean, move up and down, if you can see there. I have a mixed feelings about this, just because it makes it difficult to pose sometimes standing up. Those toes, because of the weight of the figure, they will shift a little bit. They're not so solid. They'll shift on their own, so it makes it a little bit difficult. I would use silly putty to make him stand, or have a stand to put his pegs into. But oh my god, amazing figure. This is going to be the best figure of the wave here. This will be the hardest one that you'll have to look for in stores if you're looking at them in Target, Walmart, and whatnot. I found this particular figure in GameStop locally. I actually had seen another one of him in Target earlier in the month, but I couldn't pick it up, so I missed out on him. But I did find him when I went to GameStop. They only had one there, so I was lucky to find him. Beast is one of my top 10 X-Men characters, but this particular figure, oh my goodness, that would lunge him up top 5 for sure for me. This figure, I would give it a 9.7. That's pretty darn good, even with the little feet, toes that, you know, throw off the balance. I'm still giving it a 9.7. This is a figure you have to have on your collection. Go out, get them, order them online, however you have to get them. Just don't overpay too much for them. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.